From a super secret location deep within the mountains of Colorado, it's time to strap up, strap in, or strap on with your host, Shenanigans in One Shot. It's From the Ashes Radio!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to From the Ashes on About Face Media. How is everybody doing? Hope you had a great week. It's going to be one hell of a show. Man, we're going to have a good time. We have, in just a few minutes, my friend and soon to be yours, Vinny with Vets to the Rescue. Vets to the Rescue? What the hell is that? Well, you're going to find out in just a minute. They are a junk removal business. And you're like, why the hell are we having them on as part of our Christmas veterans business? Because your house is full of shit. That's why. You got a whole bunch of crap in your house. And Christmas is in 2 weeks. And your kids have got a whole bunch of garbage in the house. And you need to get rid of it. Your family's going to be in town. And you need to get rid of all that shit before the family comes into town. So it's time to get rid of all that trash before the family comes into town. That fucking couch you got sitting there, you need to get that fucking thing out of the house before the family comes into town. And Vinny's going to do it for you, along with Austin and Joe. So that he's going to help you out, make the house look nice. This is the time, folks. And he's going to do it for a great price. So now is the time to get this done. Heidi Roswell, super glad you are here. So good things are coming, folks. And we're going to talk to them in just a few minutes. What a week. It has been one hell of a week in the veteran community. Just around the world, it's been one hell of a week. Holy heck. Your Denver Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl. I don't care what any of you say. What a game. Damn, that was awesome. The NFL was off the hook. Michael Peterson is here. Folks, if you don't know who Michael Peterson is, we didn't have time to get him on for our Veterans Business Specials this coming session. We should have. Go check out Michael Peterson's Facebook page. I don't know if you have time to get a knife from him in time for Christmas. I'll let him chime in on that one. If you can get an order in the next 2 weeks, I don't know if he has time to get it shipped to you. I'm hoping that you've ordered a whole bunch of stuff from all of those businesses that we've had on over the last 2 months. Freedom Balls, Ranch and Rifle, 120 millimeter Spice Works, Spousely, all those organizations. I hope you've made your orders because you are just about out of time. We got a gigantic box of stuff from Ranch and Rifle. I ordered 2 boxes of spices from them, and they sent us a box. You can't see we have a pool table, a poker table that basically we put everything on. And they sent us a box that's about that big, full of stuff. And I do have available, ready to ship. DM me at Mike's Damascus LLC on the Facebook. I love that he's so fucking old and crusty that he calls it the Facebook. After the first of the year, we are going to be giving away a whole ton of stuff from our new friends with Ranch and Rifle. They sent us tons of stuff. You know those Yeti mugs that your wife likes? The gigantic fucking cups with the straws sticking out of it. They sent us those baseball jerseys, sweatshirts, all kinds of stuff they sent us. Spices. They sent us a ton of stuff, folks, and we're going to give it all away on air. It's all going to go to you. Because that's what we love to do. But it ain't going to be free. You're going to have to earn that shit. So yeah, Ranch and Rifle, we love them. They sent us a ton of stuff to give to you folks. You're going to love it all. It's going to be awesome. We're going to switch things up a little bit. So Joe and I had a couple conversations over the past week. Last week, if you remember, we did Never Forgotten at the start of the show. Because we kind of talked about it and we thought that Um, Ending the show with Never Forgotten was a little bit of a downer and a kind of a crushing way to end the show. Um, we wanted to talk about it at the beginning of the show. We thought it was kind of important, and we thought that folks might be missing some of the stuff that we talk about. It's important to remember those that sacrifice their lives for us. We wanted to bring it to you at a little earlier in the show. So, Joe, if you want to bring it up. This week, our nation, as a matter of fact, the last few days, our nation lost. Well, we lost quite a few soldiers actually, but just recently in the last few days, uh, two Iowa National Guard members were killed in a weekend attack in Syria that the U.S. military blamed on the Islamic State group identified Monday and remembered as dedicated soldiers. The U.S. Army named them as Sergeant Edgar Brian Torres Tovar, age 25 of Des Moines, Iowa, and Sergeant William Nathaniel Howard, age 29 of Marshalltown. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds ordered all flags in Iowa flown at half staff in their honor, saying that we are grateful for their service and deeply mourn their loss. How many of you knew that the Iowa National Guard had service members in Syria still? How many of you knew that our nation still had American service members deployed to Syria? Probably not many of us. You probably do not realize or recognize that your nation has service members deployed all around the world right now. National Guard members, not just to Washington, the city streets, not just to Washington, D.C., Chicago, L.A. They're deployed around the world. So, tonight, as you put your hands together, you sit down with your families to dinner, you sit down with your children, you put your kids to bed, and you say your prayers. Please remember those two American soldiers that gave their lives while deployed and were killed while defending our nation. I have one more favor to ask of you. When I was 14 years old, I met a man named Bill Burritt. He introduced me to the band Kiss. When I was 17 years old, I moved out of my parents' house and he let me live at his house. He's a Navy veteran. Over the last few days, he's been very sick. He's gone into cardiac arrest 3 times in the hospital. And he's in a bad shape. He's in Bridgeport Hospital in Bridgeport, Connecticut right now. As you're saying prayers, please think of my friend Bill Burritt and say some prayers for my friend Bill Burritt as well. He's also a Navy vet and he's in pretty rough shape. So I'd appreciate it if you'd say prayers for him as well, folks. I'd take it personally and I would really appreciate it. It kind of surprised the shit out of a lot of people to hear that the Iowa National Guard had folks deployed still in Syria. We do have American soldiers deployed to Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan. Well, maybe not Afghanistan, although I'm willing to bet you there are service members that we are not aware of still in places like Afghanistan, Pakistan, all kinds of places that you're not aware of. So all kinds of places. Nathan Einkorn, I sincerely appreciate that very much. You lifting up those prayers for those service members and for my buddy Bill. I sincerely appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I closed the phone, so oops, my bad. So I'm missing some of these comments. So yeah. Yeah, it kind of surprised a lot of service members, a lot of Americans to find out. I saw a lot of comments. People were like, why do we have National Guard members deployed to Syria? Caught a lot of people off guard to find out that information. So, yeah, look, you've got American service members deployed in places that you are not tracking, and they're doing things that they're doing their best to keep you safe here. So please keep that in mind. With that being said, yeah, I think we should get into it. I think we should start digging into the show. It looks like Vinny and Joe are ready. And I think we should start making fun of them as quickly as we possibly can. So let's bring on our guests as quickly as possible.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Smoking
Yeah, we're having cigars, man. We're at
on a
Casbar
live
Cigars.
radio show? You're smoking cigars?
There goes our YouTube feed.
Yeah. Wow, man. You know those things are dangerous and could kill you potentially.
Hey, if Arnold Schwarzenegger smokes cigars, I'm doing all right.
Fuck yeah.
Like him and Stallone,
I mean, Charlie Chaplin was smoking cigars.
That's what I'm
till
saying.
90, and he was perfectly
I
fine.
know a lot of cigar smokers that have outlived their doctors.
No shit, man. Hey, and hey, nicotine, as Michael Knowles has taught us, nicotine is actually good for you. So fuck that.
I've started smoking cigars when I was in the Navy, man. So it's been a habit I've never put down.
And I think it's been proven that cigars are good for the soul. Joseph, I have never met you, but you are one handsome
No, sir.
motherfucker. So it's good to finally meet you, bro.
Oh, you already know. You already know. But,
What's
real quick,
what are we smoking this evening, boys?
I don't remember what the fuck I'm
Well,
smoking.
tell him about the one you got standing right there.
Oh, hold up.
You
he's
don't
got the big boy over here.
I got a Opus X waiting.
Opus X. He's about to light up.
I'll
Mm.
light that up next.
I'm smoking the Undercrown right now, and then I got the Rocky Patel 30 year. I'm about to light up. That one.
I have a Swisher Sweet in the car, and I have a no, we don't
Bet you
smoke
do.
sweets. We don't smoke cheap cigars around here. And you are at the mecca of cigar smoking right now. You are at Casbar Cigars in Parker, Colorado. Folks, if you have never been to Casbar, you absolutely need to set foot in that place. It is one of the greatest cigar spots in the nation. Great place.
Yeah.
Hi there and have a great show. Charlotte Oaks. Miss Oaks, I'm so glad you are here. So those that don't know, Miss Oaks is the mother of Sergeant Jason Matus, one of the greatest heroes our nation has ever known. So Mrs. Oaks, I'm glad you are here. Thank you for being here. So Vinny, I'm going to start with you because you look like you haven't showered in weeks. So it's good to see you. So Vinny, start at the beginning. Tell us about your tell us about your branch of service. What did you do in the military? You already started. You said you were in the Navy. Tell us about you were in the Navy. When did you join the Navy and why?
So I joined the Navy in 2009. Why? Basically, I was a dumb 21-year-old kid, working two jobs, not really going anywhere in life. And I got into a bad car accident and put some woman in the ER, in intensive care. So I decided it was time to really change my life and get going in the right direction. And my cousin had just came back from the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to join the military, and me and my dad sat down. We methodically went through each branch and things like that. We decided on the Navy. Plus, I wanted to see the world, and I knew that would be a good opportunity to kind of get out of Long Island, New York, and kind of see the world. What I was in a communication electrician, which I really didn't like, but embraced the curve. But what I really found my passion in is visit board, search and seizure, and security forces, and doing a lot of anti-terrorism stuff.
Did you
I
get
really
to see the
enjoyed
world?
that. Yeah, I've been to a lot of countries. I was off the coast of Somalia doing pirate operations all the way up to the top part of Africa, doing a couple straits. Did some stuff.
Good for you. And now you can go to Minnesota and do it. So good for you.
Yeah, well, now it helps a lot in the prison system right now.
Well, not for long. I mean, they'll be back in Somalia before too long. So good for you. Well done, brother. Well done. Joseph, I haven't met you. Are you a veteran yourself, sir?
Yes.
What branch of service were you?
I was in the Navy.
Good for you.
In 2007. The reason I went in is because I was living in Buffalo, New York, and I was bored.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked into a recruitment station. I sat down to practice ASVAB, and then I went into the Navy because my mom is an old school Italian woman, and if I went into the Marines or the Army, I would have been killed. So I chose the Navy, and I went in as an EOD specialist.
And did you also get to go see the world? And do you guys have a predator in the room with you? Because it sounds like it.
No, we have the air filters.
No predators though, huh?
No predators.
So you're safe.
Yeah, I
right?
also got to see the
We're safe.
world.
Yeah.
I got some time in Afghanistan. I did some time in Iraq, and then I did run around Europe a little bit, the Mediterranean. Played in Italy for a while. Had some fun.
Italy, huh? Very cool. Very nice. Did you guys get to go for rides on boats and stuff?
Yep. I spent a lot of time on an aircraft carrier.
And
Yeah.
it's so weird because
I was
you guys started this business. You guys were in the Navy. You guys are both straight, but you're also in this business with Austin and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta straighten them out a little bit. So
we needed a twisted one, so we had to get Austin. We just saw, this kid. He was walking out of daycare. We're like, we're gonna take that. He looks kind of dumb. We'll take that one.
Is daycare the name of a gay club?
Yes.
All right. Well, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
I'll take these young guys under our wing and show them how it's done.
So did you guys all meet at Casbar? I mean, where did you guys all connect?
That's the beauty of Casbar, right? It's a good community, wholesome place. We're a bunch of veterans, and that we came to, smoking cigars. You swap stories, you start sharing, what you want to do in life or what you have done in life. And the four of us, Ray, Austin, myself, and Joe, we came together, talking. Each one kind of talked, and we talked together, and came up with this idea to start this business. And we're all veterans. We're like, let's do something together. A lot of us are doing stuff on our own, working for other people. Imagine what we can do with the four of us and our skill sets, each coming to the table, and what we could accomplish that way. And we decided to come into business together.
I love everything that I'm hearing. That is exactly what I like to hear. Veterans coming together, doing good things for their community. Look at you guys lighting up fresh stogies, man. I am so jealous right now. You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm so exactly. Yeah. Man, one of these times we're going to broadcast this show from Casbar. I swear to God.
I would love that. That'd be
so
awesome.
Jealous right now. You guys are rubbing it into my face on purpose. I know it. Anyway, that's not the point. All right. So
you need to come here more often,
I say that all the time, but
you don't get in here enough. Once a week doesn't cut it.
Well, being very married is really nice. So
I gave up on that.
I don't blame you. I understand. Yeah, I totally get it. All right, so we're hanging out. First of all, Casbar, you're right. It's not a requirement to walk through the doors at Casbar to be a veteran, but it helps a lot. 98% of the people that walk through those doors are veterans. It is such a great place to hang out and meet other veterans, chill out. It is such a great place. So you're hanging out in there. You guys are chilling out, talking about, hey, we ought to come together, come up with something. You guys decide to create a business. Look, I'm not saying there's stereotypes, but a whole bunch of Italian guys coming together and decide to come up with a junk removal business or a recycling business. Tony Soprano is definitely shining down from heaven, looking at you guys going, my children, well done. How did we decide to settle on this one? Is it just in your veins or what?
I mean,
with junk, we could say it was for the community. Denver needed its 800th junk company. I'm gonna be honest, like the money's great. You meet a lot of people. You get to help a lot of people. You find cool stuff, but boy, the money's great.
For me,
it's a good business model.
It's definitely an Italian thing for me. I gotta say, waste management, waste removal. My grandfather did that when he used to do that back in Ozone Park in Queens.
Mm-hmm.
I found it's in my blood. We came up with this idea and we started spitballing, like, how could we do this? How could we turn this into something? It started for me. I had a lot of stuff I had to get rid of out of my house. And I'm like, I'm doing this myself. I got to now hire a dumpster and then spend time and money and attention to this.
Mm-hmm.
Man, imagine if I just had a business and other people had the same problem. They can come to us. That's why we came up with Vets to the Rescue. We're going to come out and help you and rescue you from the problem you have. And that's getting rid of your stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why that? Why not like an automotive repair shop or a whorehouse or something like that? Why did you pick that?
Well, I don't know shit about automotive, but I mean, whorehouse, I don't know, maybe a little bit about that.
And like whorehouse, it's all about location, and Glendale's locked down by the mayor's wife. The other places are currently going through $1 million lawsuits. So Junk seems safer.
I get it. I totally get it. I love it. I love what you guys are doing. This is excellent. Was it challenging? Was it hard to get the business stood up?
No, not really. We're actually starting smart, right? We're smartly ensuring. We want to make sure our customers.
I've known you for a year, Vinny, and I'm going to say that's total bullshit.
Listen, I'm it's, as an Italian with culture, we take care of people, right? And that's part of what I like to do with people. I've always wanted to help people out, be a connector with people. I found that this way we can connect with lots of groups of people, the community, other like VFW, Commerce, Parker, and other places like that. Be a staple of the community. And I feel like this kind of business, we don't really step on anybody else's toes or have to deal with anything else. We kind of found our niche here, and we're gonna ride this thing until the wheels fall off, man. I mean, literally. We found 4 guys that really have the heart for this, and I think it's awesome that we actually spend time with each other. It's not like 4 guys. I don't want to be around this guy when I don't have to be, or like a coworker you're stuck with, right? We actually got to time. We built relationships first before we decided to go into business. That way, we trust each other. It's important to trust your partner, because once you're in a business, you're in a marriage almost, right? At least that's how some of us look at it, right?
That's the worst fucking analogy I have ever heard.
I'm stuck with Austin, right? So now I got to live with this guy. Now I got to work with this guy. I mean,
we're trying to encourage veterans to get into business, and that is not the way to do it, Vinny. Anyway. I mean, yeah. So if other veterans are thinking about getting into business, do you have other advice you could give them besides it's like being in a marriage?
Yeah, do something that you like to do. Like if you are wanting to get into a business, make sure it's something you can make yourself do 7 days a week. I've been in junk for a few years now. I worked for one of the biggest guys in the world. And it's taken me all over the country, and I love junk. Like, this is so much fun. You meet different people every day. You interact with different people. You hear different stories, and you find new ways to help people. You help hoarders clean up their house. You help the single mom get rid of that couch that she's had for 18 years. It's torn up, and she doesn't know what to do with it. Everything under the rainbow. I've chopped up speedboats in the middle of I-70. I've cut pontoon boats in half that are still in the water. Like, tear down sheds. We do it all.
Like today, we were just at a site today, and we met a woman who loved us. She's Italian from New York, grew up right next door to me in a different town, literally 10 minutes away. And we got to talking, and she's like, "Oh, I love you guys already." He's Italian from New York, grew up right next to me. Both of us are Italian. So that also, we built that kind of rapport with people. It's not just a job and we move on. It's building that rapport with people, with our customers, and I think that's important too. I like that people. I like that people interaction, right? And I think that's why I enjoy this business more.
I mean, Joseph solidified it. If it's do what you love, man, I'm opening a whorehouse. Parker needs it.
There you go.
I mean,
Parker does need it.
I agree completely, man. I mean, it's so hard to find good ones these days. So yeah, right? Absolutely.
You have the Asian rub and tugs that just have a lock on the market. Like you want to open it up.
See, this guy gets it. This guy absolutely gets it. Yeah. I mean, tax-free income. You meet interesting people. It all fits. So I love what you got. Yeah, you guys have inspired me. So absolutely. Hey, you guys got any of your business cards handy?
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Hold one up. Hold one up. Folks, screenshot this right now. Pause this video. If you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, pause this.
I know.
Because you're going to want to screenshot this. Hold it up to the camera so that folks can, there you go. Now hold up the QR code so that folks can see the QR code so that they can get to you. Hold that up for just another second or two so folks can pause and they can take that QR code. There you go, folks.
So we developed these as well, which is pretty.
That's what I was looking for.
Pretty awesome. I know this is what you were looking for.
That's exactly.
So it's like we have the poker chips. So we got the poker chip going on.
Closer,
here, right?
closer.
Closer.
There it is. Buddy. Flip it over.
And on the back.
There it is. That's what folks want to see.
I know what
Those
you
are
like.
The coolest fucking business cards on the planet, dude. You got to see Joe's face behind the camera right now. He is totally grooving on that, dude. I got a couple of them, Joe. Don't you worry. I got one for you.
We got a bunch here too. We got the red, the blue, and the, so I think it's
Love
pretty
them.
cool. We're gonna do a lot more cool stuff coming down the line, where we want to get these going, rock and rolling with these. I want to think a
Those
little
are
outside the
excellent.
box. How many people throw away those business cards, right? You get a card, you end up going to an event, you got 10 of these things, but a poker chip, man, you can keep that for a little bit longer. We're gonna get a couple cool magnets so you can put that on your refrigerator, so we're always in your face.
I may have spread those couple that you gave me around a local Department of the Veterans Affairs office recently.
Yeah, we got plenty more, brother, for you. So
don't you worry, man. I got you covered. So yeah,
Thank
very
you.
well done. Very well done. So how is business? How are things going so far?
Business is going good. We just got started a couple months ago, so we're rocking and rolling. We're really enjoying getting, our feel for this business. Joe has a lot of experience, so each one of us is bringing something to the table that really helps solidify this team, and just getting out there and meeting the people. It's been a lot of enjoyment for me.
I love it, especially as the Christmas season is approaching. Like people are, looking around as they're putting up trees. They're opening up that shed or that space where they keep the Christmas tree hidden and all the wrapping paper and all that stuff. And they're like, man, we got to get rid of all this crap. Where is all this crap coming from?
I mean, we really hit our stride more in spring and summer. That's when people start doing the clean outs and the moving and things like that. So we're ready to rock and roll around that time. We'll be moving and grooving, man. So
I mean, excellent. I love everything I'm hearing. This is awesome. Excellent stuff that you guys are doing. This is really, really good stuff. What does the future look like for Vets to the Rescue?
So we want to do a lot of working with veterans. So we're going to locally hook up with our VFW, kind of be part of that community. What we want to do is eventually set up a scholarship where we can actually give money to veterans to help start either investing, learning how to use the VA home loan and how to invest in real estate, or as well as invest in your own business. Because I think it's important to take those skill sets that you learned from the military and apply that to your own business. If you're working 10 to 16 hours and for somebody else, imagine what you can do with that in your own business when you partner up with the right people.
Skills like what, Vin? What do you mean?
Well, for me, really, it's like I have a lot of resilience, man. I've been knocked around a lot of times, and we'd never give up, right? So you always try to find where your niche was. And I've tried investing. I've tried doing roofing, things like that. And really this part
pimping
came, I wish, right? With that guy from what's that American Gigolo, whatever, the new one, the Italian guy. The guy who plays Punisher or whatever. It didn't last more than a season, but I'll start. Maybe that's a start business on the side, right?
Absolutely.
But I think I enjoy skill sets too. Like, you learn, you work with a lot of different people. You build a community of people that you trust. And I think that skill set, personal skills, we can move stuff, right? So we're built on being able to, we got to pick this stuff up and move it, right? So we're not small guys, Austin is, but we'll work on that.
I hope he's sitting right next. That dude's out running.
Oh, he's right here. He's right here. This is the smirk on his face.
Folks, for those that don't know, Austin is a good friend of the show and a good friend of the family. He's also one of the greatest non-commissioned officers I've ever met. So nobody cares about soldiers the way Austin does.
He's still in the reserves, actually. So he's still rocking and rolling, stuff like that. Still supporting.
Absolutely takes.
3 out of the 4 of us are out, but he's still rocking and
doing good things for his nation. So I love it. I think I already asked this question, and I may have, and I don't think I gave you the chance to answer. What does the future of Vets to the Rescue look like? I think I asked you this question already, and I apologize if I did.
I'll let Joe handle that, but go ahead.
So for the future, for the time being, like, we opened operations officially right around Thanksgiving. Fast forward.
So you're a brand spanking new company.
Yeah. So fast forward like a week, 2 weeks. Operations are kicked off. We're already seeing good return on job leads. I'm projecting our first potential growth might be in May when we start hiring. And I think again in September we'll have another hiring go. In the first year, I think we're going to establish an office, and our fleet should be at 3 to 5 trucks. But who knows? I mean, so that's just conservative. This summer in 2026 could be massive, and we might have to double that.
You've heard of Tulsa King, right? We're going to turn into Denver County, Aurora County, Parker County Kings, right? That's our goal, right? To spread our veteranness with a lot of locals, and we're going to build up, man. We're going to take over this market. That's our plan, at least.
I can picture it in a sharkskin suit like Sylvester Stallone, man, slapping around guys for taking in too much helium. I get you. Great show. Nothing but good things coming from it. I love the way this is going for you guys. This is excellent. This is really, really good stuff. And your timing is absolutely impeccable. So very, very well done to you. And I love the growth potential and what you guys are doing, especially around the holidays. Do you have openings on your calendar right now? Can customers call and say, hey, I've got stuff that I need to get moved. I need to get stuff out of here. Family's coming in 2 weeks. How many openings you got? I mean, what do people need to do? How can people contact you? What does it look like?
So we have the phone number. We're also on social media. Vets to the Rescue. So we're on Instagram and Facebook right now, and we're going to grow eventually to TikTok and stuff like that. But you can. We have a website as well, vetstotherescue.pro. So that's a place you can go on and get a scope of everything. You can request us to come out. We'll do an assessment, and then we can come out and actually take care of the job. We're trying to rock and roll at the pace that the customer needs and the client needs. So if you need something real for same day, you talk to us. We'll come out there as best we can and try to get it done for you as soon as possible. Our goal is to be there.
How much are the assessments?
Assessments are free.
Assessments are free.
We will
no cost assessments.
Yeah.
We very well.
What you need done, and then our rates are pretty flat across the board. We don't have them crazy like the big guys. It's pretty straightforward. We try to keep it simple and, make sure we take care of our customers. Operations wise, we're looking at Monday through Saturday, as early as 8 a.m., as late as 6 p.m. And we're just going to go through that and keep working and hopefully get some work to do during the holidays too, because I don't like sitting around doing nothing.
Right. We like to keep moving.
So as Christmas is coming and the holidays are coming, let's say I'm a landlord and I've got a tenant who hasn't paid their rent and I need to get them kicked out as soon as possible because it is Christmas time. And I'm a horrible landlord and I want them kicked out on Christmas Eve. Are you guys able to help me out with getting all their shit out and thrown away in the trash for me?
I absolutely will.
Absolutely.
I love that you said yes so quickly. That's my kind of veteran right there. Fuck yeah.
It's, and it's unfortunate and I feel bad for the tenants, but
you don't.
They don't put food on my table.
It's a business, right? So everybody's got to get paid, right? The tenant needs, the landlord needs their thing going. So we got to be there for them.
Yeah. You're my kind of people. I hope you run for political office one day. I would absolutely vote for either one of you motherfuckers.
Oh no, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
All right.
So the inside tips on the next stock, like some of them out there, I want my portfolio to grow in the millions,
cold-hearted.
Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Bastards. I love everything about you. All right. So you guys have watched the show at least once that I can prove.
Yes.
So you know what happens as we get towards the end of an interview. We give you 2 minutes, but because there's two of you, you're going to have to break it up. So we call this your time to shine. I may have glossed over a question. I may have skipped over something you wanted to talk about. I may have completely missed a point that you wanted to make. So Vinny, I'm going to start with you. 1 minute. Here's your time to shine. Talk about whatever you want. The whole veteran community is listening. The microphone is yours.
Well, I just want to let everybody know, usually second Thursday of every month, we do a veteran cigar night. So if you guys come down, we usually do a free cigar for a veteran. You buy one, you get one. Sometimes we'll have some of the vendors involved. Like we just had Christoph, Rocky Bertel. They donate to you guys as well. When you come down, we usually have food. Vets to the Rescue will be sponsoring food going forward. Things like that. So we'll have pizza from a local spot down in Parker, things like that. Great community. You can bring we have a good back area. You guys can hang out and hang out and just enjoy the community of veterans getting together, smoking cigars and having a good time.
Well done. Very well done. And you kept under a minute. I'm impressed, Vinny. You can tell time. That's extremely impressive. Joseph.
It really is.
All yours, Sugar Britches.
New York.
I know. I talked too much.
So Yeah. So the reason why you should use us over everyone else is just because we're better than everybody else.
And we know it though.
We do the work
Dodgeball.
better. We're gonna have more fun. The whole 9 yards. And best part here in Christmas is we actually have a promotion going on. I know we're brand new and we already got promotions going on, but 10% off anytime you use us. Use the code Holiday1 when you book with us, and we'll take 10% off everything total we do, which is better than the current active military and veterans discount.
That's right.
So take care of it. We'll throw away your Christmas trees. We'll cut up your card, whatever
you need.
Joseph,
we do like to donate. We do like to do the recycling thing, so not everything will be put in a dump. We try to really focus on what we can recycle first and things like that, instead of just throwing everything in a dump or removal.
Are we under attack, Joe? Did you hear that? I think super secret location might be under attack right this second. Is Austin sitting right next to you still?
Yes, he
sure
is.
Then slide your ass over a little bit and give him a minute.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Austin, you got 1 minute.
Oh, you got 1 minute, Austin.
Spit it out, man. What do you got?
Go ahead.
I can't hear.
You said you got 1 minute. Oh, what's his 1 minute? Yeah, you gotta say
Start.
something. You get a minute. To
Hi,
plug
Rob.
this up.
What's up, Sugar Britches? Give me 1 minute. What do you got?
Here. So,
Anything you want.
oh, he's got. Give me 1 second. He's put to die.
Just
Hold on,
talk,
you gotta put
motherfucker.
the
You
earbud.
ain't need an
You gotta put
earpiece.
his
Just
earbud in.
talk.
So you can hear it.
Just
Rob.
talk, dude. Hey, what?
What do you want to know
1 minute.
about my
1
background?
minute. You got 1 minute.
Okay.
Talk.
Sure. So I joined the Army in 2019, active duty, and I went to Fort Benning, from there to Florida. Then I ended up here in Colorado, and that's where I served 3.5 years here. Since I got out, I've been in the reserves with the Army's only space battalion. So go me, right? Pretty nerdy shit. But, no, I started this junk company with some cool guys here, and I think we're gonna be pretty successful. So,
All right. So you've been part of a safety brief before, right?
I have, yeah.
All right. So the audience is listening. Give the audience 1 point for a safety brief, and it can't be don't drink or drive and don't wear or wear a condom. Give me something that you've never heard before in a safety brief. Anything.
Oh God,
Oh,
it's gonna be a hard one.
that is a hard one. I've got nothing right now, man.
What do you have?
Nothing.
You suck at this. You're never gonna have your own radio show.
tell
Come
you
on,
what.
man.
Tell you what, we don't do a whole lot of safety briefs in the space battalion. So,
Of all the people.
don't mash your fingers on the keyboard too hard.
I'll tell you this: take care of each other, right? Veterans
There
to
you go.
veterans, take care of each other, right? I can't hear what you're saying, but if you got someone who needs someone to talk to, this is a perfect place to come down, light a cigar, talk to us. We'll help you out. We'll take you in the back. If you really have some shit to talk about, we'll be there for you.
Fuck yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Vinny. Does Joseph have something for the safety brief?
Give me the brief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the safety brief,
Get him out of here. Get this kid out of here.
if
Brought him to the show.
if it smells funny and it's got scales on it, just walk away.
Joseph, you can come on the show anytime. If I ever see Austin in front of a camera again,
Yeah,
I'm shutting it off.
There's a reason why he wasn't involved in this to go.
Dude, he is not your PR guy, is he?
No,
he's
he's definitely
so-
not. He's the nerd admin guy. He takes care of he's the accountant.
That was so awesome. I'm so glad I got him on the camera. That was everything I wanted. Now I've got months of material.
I was about to say we got so much material. Yeah, I can't wait to play this at the shop.
I got
man. That's
everything I wanted out of that. It was so perfect. All right. Vinny, Joe, it looks like you guys are really having a good time. I'll let you guys get back to your cigars. I can't thank you enough for taking time out of your Monday evening to be a part of From the Ashes on About Face Media. Have a great rest of your Monday evening. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Best of luck with the new business. Go do great things in your community. And thank you so much for being a part of the show tonight.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Have
Appreciate
a
it.
great rest of your Monday night. Good night, boys.
too.
Merry Christmas. That was awesome. That was so much fun. I've never met Joseph, but Vinny and Austin are like two of my favorite cigar smoking buddies. I love those guys.
Like episode of The Sopranos.
It It literally is. It absolutely is. Vinny is a second character on The Sopranos. He absolutely is. He hits every stereotype of The Sopranos, man. He is absolutely that guy. What do you think? Should we bring on our new favorite married lady?
Let's see.
There she is.
I love it. It's never gonna get old. Hi, boys.
Intro song for you, but I mean,
I like it.
There's
I like the dong.
There's just no need. There's just no need.
I think it's perfect.
All right, Allie. So check it out. So we have someone listening tonight.
Okay.
Who got out of the Army, helicopter pilot. What do they call them?
Lie. Deny, and now he wants to file a claim. And there's nothing in his medical records because he fucking lied, deny.
No. You're not far off, but no. Apache pilot. Those things are loud. I don't forget the year that he got out, but it was a long time ago. He got out a long time ago. He was an
Apache pilot?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
Look at her writing. Look at her. She's writing. She's making notes already. Hey, listener, you know who you are. And I was actually going to give up your phone number for this person because they could use some help with their filing. So you and I will talk afterwards. By the way, the hair looks great today.
Thank you.
Just struggling with filing the VA claim.
So filing is easy. Filing, you could be a fucking moron.
Filing the claim is easy. Morally filing the claim. I've been out for so long,
Fuck off.
That's pretty close to what I said.
Yeah, fuck off. So I had a veteran come in my office today. He was born in 1944, served in Vietnam, and today was the first time he walked into a VA office. And this motherfucker has three presumptive Agent Orange diseases that has fucked up his life. And he would have been compensated this entire time. He would have received health care this entire time if only his fucking ego wouldn't have gotten in the way. So I don't want to hear this fucking, more guys need it. There are guys that need it more than me. Bitch, please, you fucking need it.
See, that's my attitude. I try to explain you're not taking away from someone else's piece of pie.
I promise. And I am all about fair. So if you were taking away from somebody, I'd be like, fuck off, let somebody else have it. I promise. There's tons of fucking money that the VA has. And this whole our superiority complex and our gallantry, no, I don't need that. No, fuck off. You might not need it now, but you will when you're 60. You will when you're 70. You will when your 18-year-old gets accepted to fucking Harvard. And oh, fuck, now how am I going to pay for that? So, yeah, you do need it. And I hate the term disability. It's not.
That's what I keep trying to explain.
It's compensation. If you get hurt in the civilian sector, you fall off a fucking ladder, you get hit by a fucking car, you get shot, you fucking smoke inhalation. What do you file? You file workman's compensation. This is that. This is that on a federal fucking level.
Are you seeing these comments from Harold Miller?
I don't know who Harold Miller is. Is he a friend?
Not anybody I know, but apparently they're very upset with us. They don't like our show. Well, sorry,
Nobody's
Harold.
forcing you to fucking watch, Harold.
Yeah, no, you're allowed to change the channel, Harold.
Yeah, grow up one out. What the fuck you want me to
Sorry,
tell
you're bored, man. Anyway, I tried explaining to this person that you're not taking away from someone else's pie. These are benefits that you have earned. Your tinnitus or tinnitus, as you like to call it.
It is tinnitus.
Well, and I explained that as well. Multiple different ways to pronounce it. That it's affecting your life and it's only going to get worse,
absolutely,
not better. I tried to explain that to them. Even after that, and they had filled out the paperwork, they had started their claim online.
Mm-hmm.
And after they had done that part, they said, I felt like I was robbing someone, or I felt like I had done something dirty. And
no, I promise,
look, man, this is yours.
Woman who
this is
I don't know if it's a male or female, but I promise you, I'm not in the business of fucking doing people dirty. And this is compensation that you have already earned. Why wouldn't? So compensation doesn't take away the pain, right? You're not. it doesn't make the pain go away. Why wouldn't you want to be compensated for your pain and suffering? Why wouldn't you want to be compensated for the scars, the broken bones, the spinal stenosis? Why wouldn't you want to be compensated for you gave up your youth to do a job, you got injured, you're ill, you developed these illnesses, you don't fucking walk right, you got bilateral everything wrong with you. Why wouldn't you want to be compensated for that? That's yours.
And this is what we agreed to when we walked into MEPS and signed that contract. This is a part of what we have earned. And it's not even the compensation, it's the treatment. Right now, this person is not currently treated for their tinnitus. This is a way to get treated and get better.
You get a whole team. At 30%, 50%, you get a whole team. You get a primary care physician, you need specialty care. My medical is free, and that's my lady appointments. That's my specialty clinics. I had a CT scan for my sinuses. I have an allergy test coming up. All of it free.
And it's, yes, you'll get a couple of bucks. Cool, a couple of bucks is fine. That's all well and good.
You feel guilty
it's
about
not
the money?
about
Donate it to Wounded Warrior projects. Donate it to grassroots veterans projects. Don't keep it.
But go get better. Go get the healthcare. Go get treated.
This is the least that the federal government can do for you is compensate
literally
injuries and illnesses sustained in the line of duty.
And you have to work to get it. You have to apply. You have to ask for it. Hey, you fucked me up. I can't hear. All I hear is a ringing in my ears constantly. Yeah. Military grade tinnitus. It's a literal term.
Yes. Yeah. That's freedom ringing right there.
Freedom rings. It literally. Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
Yeah. So please, all jokes aside, it is compensation. I don't like the term disability. It is compensation for injuries and illnesses served. And I promise you from the bottom of my heart, you are not taking away from anybody. I promise. If you were, I'd tell you you were and you're a shitbag, but you're not.
Have you
money to go around.
Heard that they're changing things and they're changing the way that they compensate for tinnitus? Have you been told that?
I've been hearing this rumor for like 3 years.
Sorry, you got a little robotic on us for a second. We got a little bit.
I said I've been hearing this rumor. I've been hearing this rumor for about 3 years.
Sorry, you cut out. Say it one more time for me.
I've been hearing this rumor for 3 years.
I think I lost you, Al. I'm not sure if it's us or you.
3 years. This rumor has been circulating.
But nothing has come from it, right?
I have not received any notifications or official documentation saying that it's changed.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Very glad.
Not to say that it won't, but it hasn't yet.
All right. What do you have for this week's safety brief? Anything exciting?
Yeah, so I won't say exciting, but it's Christmas, so people are going to start wrapping gifts, right? Mm-hmm. Do yourself a fucking favor. Please wrap the gifts on the table and not the floor. Your back is not 21 years old anymore. Use the table. Use the bed. Use the chair.
Take it and get it wrapped.
Don't wrap those gifts on the floor, man. Promise.
Spend $10, get it wrapped.
I don't
go for that.
I don't wrap gifts.
Any department store.
Yeah, you can. If you're wherever you're buying it, you're gonna walk out and there's gonna be a bunch of Girl Scouts wrapping presents for $5.
I haven't seen that shit in years. I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't wrap gifts.
I don't wrap either. You know what I do? I take the Amazon box and I'm like, oh, this is what it is. I take what's mine and I put what's in the gift box for somebody, wrap it up, and underneath the tree, done.
Yeah,
I tape it.
Or a gift bag. Here you go. It gets stuffed in a gift bag with a piece of paper on top. Here you go. Good luck.
So last Friday, I went. Every year, in the city of Taunton, we do Santa Visits the Vets. And it's a dinner. We provide a wonderful meal. And then one of the history teachers, who is Army veteran, who's been playing Santa for 20 years, donates his time. So Santa visits the vets and you get all the veterans and their kids and grandkids. It's awesome. Last year, we had about 18 to 20 kids. This year, we have 40 children. We have 120 people, 125 people total. So we're doubled. I spent $1,000 in toys for these kids. Kids, it's curated. So the parents call, they make the reservations. We ask boy or girl what their ages are and what they like. So they don't get a fucking generic gift, right? So it's something that they actually like. It took me 2.5 hours, my sister and I, Destiny, and we were shopping for 40 kids. And I'm like, this sucks. I hate this so much. And so I'm like, I don't want to fucking wrap this. Like, what are we going to do? So I called the local company of mine. I'm like, hey, listen, you guys, I saw on Facebook, you guys want to volunteer. I got 40 fucking gifts you want to wrap. And they're like, boom. So now they're coming in tomorrow. So thank you, Verizon. They're coming in tomorrow and they're wrapping the gifts. And one less thing I need to do.
Well done to you. Very well done. Nice job.
I'm really looking forward to this event. I got live music. I got Santa. I got a couple of elves.
Is that code for something?
No. Well, I mean, actually, not actual elves, but we got some short-statured individuals who have volunteered their time.
Remember the movie Elf, right?
So,
Yeah.
I am not an elf.
No. Joe just said, remember the movie Elf?
Oh, yeah. I hate that movie.
Dude, me too.
I hate it.
I despise that movie.
Same. I hate it. I don't like comedies.
I can't stand Will Ferrell.
I can't either.
That is the least funny motherfucker on the planet.
Him and Adam Sandler. Fucking can't stand him.
Do you like Bruce Willis?
I like him in serious stuff. I don't like him when he's trying to be funny.
He's only got one role. Drunk cop or drunk Navy SEAL. That's it.
Yeah, so does Adam Sandler. He plays the same guy in every fucking movie.
Himself.
Yeah. And what's that other guy? Steven Seagal. Same guy every movie.
Yeah. He's no Jason Statham. That's a sexy motherfucker right there.
I do like
Handsome Rob. Tell you what.
Handsome Rob.
See?
Yeah. Not
See
you, Jason Statham.
Bro.
I mean, you are. Bro, I'm saying. I was referencing the other Handsome Rob.
When I worked at the gun store, that's what everybody called me.
Handsome Rob? Yeah, I can see it.
It's the hairdo. Can I tell you?
It is.
All right, boss lady. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Monday night.
Send me a text message. Not tonight, because I'm going to go watch. There's, I guess, this new Godzilla series on Apple TV.
Monarch, baby.
I don't know what it is. So
have you not seen it?
No, I'm watching the first episode right now. Joe's like, "Oh, we're gonna watch." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Go.
Joe is like, "So I'll watch."
Go. It's awesome. Give it an episode or two. It is amazing.
No, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's called Monarch. I don't even know. He just put it on. He's like, "We're watching this." I said, "Cool."
Season 2, baby. You're gonna love it. All right. Have a good time. Thanks a lot. Have a great night. Salve. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Have you seen Monarch? Oh, dude. Really? Oh, you're gonna love it. Do you have Apple TV? Oh. I'll give you my login.
Not an Apple.
Oh, I forget about that. Yeah. You're a little Apple Nazi guy. I get you. All right. Combat Carl. Let's talk about this motherfucker. I love this guy. All right, I got to bring this up because this is awesome. Let's see here. Go to our group chat. Scroll all the way down. Oh, this one is pinned. I love that you pin things. God, you're so good at what you do.
That's what she said.
They did. Forced to bring it. This comes from. It always does. Our friends at U.S. Army WTF Moments. God, they're so good at what they do. Our unit has a new CSM, and he wants everybody at his 0530 formations. I counted 15 plus children shivering, and strollers are on the ground. This originally comes from Reddit, apparently. Dual military forced to bring infant children to PT formation in the freezing cold at 5:30 because the child daycare does not open until 6. So some asshat sergeant major's like, nope, y'all got to be standing tall. Bring your fucking crumb crunchers with you. They're going to be at formation. What kind of asshole sergeant major do you have to be? Well, I mean, really, what is your life like where you got to think that through? These people have to wake their children up at like 4:30 in the morning. Can you imagine waking your child up at 4:30? Hey, wake up. We got PT.
Yeah, fuck all that.
What the fuck? What kind of asshat sergeant major are you? What a dick. No one likes you, Sergeant Major. And you're not in that leadership position to be liked. I get it. That's not the point. And if you read through this formation wasn't it hang on. This is at Fort Drum, New York. Dude, how fucking cold it is there. Kids free. You're an asshole, Sergeant Major, and no one likes you. I hope you lose your job. What a dickhead. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for the evening. Look, Christmas is coming quick, real quick. Reach out to all these organizations and all these companies that we have had on the show for the last 2 months. Do not forget, reach out to Ranch and Rifle. You still got Christmas is in 2 weeks, baby. Reach out to them, make your orders, get them in quick. Vets to the rescue. Give them a call. Get all that crap out of your house. Reach out to, who else did we have? We had Love and Lettering on with Katie. We had on, don't forget Freedom Balls. I think you're past the cutoff date with Freedom Balls, though. You're not going to get that shit in time for Christmas. Who else have we had? We've had a couple of great organizations on over the last few weeks, but you're past the time to get a lot of this shit in the next, 120 millimeter Spice Works. If you're in Colorado, you can probably drive down to Colorado Springs to get your Christmas gifts, but you are basically out of time. It looks like Michael Peterson has a few knives available that he might be able to get you in time. If you're looking for those last minute Christmas gifts, folks, you're out of time. You are up against the gun at this point. Folks, thank you so much for being here tonight. I do have available ready to ship DM me at Mike's Damascus LLC on Facebook. Hey, hit them up. It sounds like you've got a few that you can get. Stop into Casbar Cigars in Parker, Colorado. They have some great cigars that you can put in stockings over the next few weeks. Stop in there. Other than that, have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for being here with From the Ashes on About Face Media. I'm Rob. I'm your host. The other voice you're hearing is Joe, the producer behind the microphone. Thank you so much. We do have one more show before the Christmas holiday. Don't forget to tune in. Next week, we will have a Castle Rock Hat Company, veteran-owned. Probably not going to be able to get any Christmas orders in before that happens, but tune in next week for our last show before the Christmas holiday. Have a great rest of your evening. Merry Christmas, folks. Spend some great time with your family. Thanks for being here. Good night.